Hello, everyone. Welcome to a Thankful Thursday. And thank you guys so much again for always taking the time, the special time to be here on One Global Movement. Because why? We all know what we are investing in. We all know that we are investing in children. When you invest in children and young people, you are investing in the entire world. And this is such an important thing. And I think the most important aspect of everything in every society and in the whole world is the investment in our little precious little ones and our young people so that they can use whatever we are teaching them here or trying to teach them while also learning to begin to build on their hopes and their dreams while living a life of leadership and purpose. And also, we want to be able to eradicate hunger, eradicate illiteracy, poverty, abuse, and everything that our young ones are going through around the world. We see it every day. We there is not much we can do, but you can at least start by helping one child, just giving that child a meal or something, just going to knock at the door of the next neighbor to find out if they're okay, or just make them comfortable, make them feel that they can come around, they can ask for something instead of shying away from them. Because what if it was you? What if it was your own child? What are you going to do? This is what we are doing here. And it's nothing short of what Mr. Ash Mufara set out on Passive to do, is to uplift the future. And the future, in that future, we, you and I, all of us are included. But we want to set an environment that will give the best for our children using unpassive AI technology that is going to uplift every child. No child is going to be left behind. We see it in O-Bless, O-CADEMY, O-Net, O-Play, O-Create. We are creating an educational environment in which no child is ever going to be left behind. And the child is going to be focused on. The child is going to be the center. The child is going to be treated uniquely. The child is going to be treated as God's own creation with unique gifts and different ways to satisfy those unique gifts without us pushing anything on any child. We want to respect the way that the child was created and the way that that child is going to learn. And in so doing, Mr. Ash Mufara has taken the time that has never been done before in the history of humanity to do something that is going to revamp the entire world, whether it is in education, whether it is in the agricultural field, whether it is in finances, whether it is in health, you name it. But when a child is tackled in a circle all round, when the child is invested in holistically, then we begin to see changes in the entire world. And that's why we are here and we are determined. Come rain, come sunshine, we here in One Global Movement are determined to really take this vision of Mr. Ash Mufara and break it down into our various endeavors and make sure that we spread it out across the globe to every child and every family. And in so doing, we always have one of us here with us, Mr. Raj Damodar, Professor Raj Damodar, who has taken the time one whole day every week to come here and do something for the children, talking about this technical stuff so that the world is changing. We must move with the times. We must move with the time, and moving with the time in a way that is healthy for the children and striking a balance in everything so that never again will a child look low upon themselves or think that they have to listen to somebody from outside instead of listening to themselves, having a high self-esteem, knowing that they were created for greatness and nobody can ever deviate them again because they can create. They are creators. They can create without nobody telling them because they are born with those talents. So thank you guys so much. I highly appreciate this wonderful audience here for the fabulous job that you're doing every day. Even when you're not here, you're still doing it behind the scene. We see it. We appreciate it. Let us keep building this foundation so that when we start, we will go in all directions at once without even resting. We are also building something here in the United States because we are waiting for Unpassive to take us to the highest top, but we cannot wait. We have to do something, which is what we are doing here in the United States so that we can start. either with the 5 chicks per child program or paying tuition for a child or doing something for a child rather than just leaving them and waiting. Time waits for no one. You are not promised tomorrow. I am not promised tomorrow. We want to empty out ourselves today into the world so that if tomorrow doesn't meet us, we know that our legacy will live forever. Just like Mr. Ash Mufara, let us continue to put our hands together for Mr. Ash Mufara, because without him, we will not be enjoying this world excellence. Thank you guys so much. Professor Damodar, the stage is all yours. Oh, we wait to play the music at the end so that so many people will be here.
Okay.
Yeah. Welcome, Esther. You just sneaked in.
Okay. Okay. Am I audible? Just confirm me, sister.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
Fantastic. Wow. Hey. Come on, champions. So I'm greeting and many blessings. All the lionesses upon passing. The greatest, magical, and ultimate masterpiece company of the 21st century of the era, my dear friends. We all are great fighters, warriors, wheeler, invincible, indomitable characters. First of all, thank you so much, great sister, champion of education, of right of our kids, the children who are doing tremendous work. Yvonne Mundih, great sister, hats off for your incredible and fabulous stupendous a dynamic approach, your stalwart character. You are really rocking under the what are the finest platform, one global movement. I love it. A great sister, Dr. Finn, and sister Esther. Wow, great. And our MD, wow, Mr. Masterman, um, John Bareillas, under your guidance, you are just kindle, wow, inspiration of each and every one. Your great mindset. Thank you so much, all the viewers and all the great spectator of one global movement. It is really going to be massive, tremendous season, my dear friends. Are you ready to empower? This
Yes.
great season, it is going to be striking. Why I'm saying that? You have to keep patience at least 50 minutes because I want to discuss my topic in a complete picture, 3D outlook, because this is a new topic and we already know about the industry 1.0, industry 2.0, industry 3.0, industry 4.0, industry 5.0. But this is the first time I think you are aware with the education 4.0, my dear friends, e-learning and education 4.0. This is a new revolution, historical, a new concept of 21st century of education. Are you ready to get all the top class knowledge? Yes. Education is a boon, a blessing of humanity. It is one of the greatest resource for humanity, my dear friends. And if you want to empower our kids, you have to give the top class education system. We have to be nurture the mindset of our children. This is not an easy task. And education has been evolving and playing a major role in development of society, whole world, whole community, and make this world a better place. Without education, wow, this life is just like a dark. We can fail. We will be searching light, my dear friends. Education is going to be a light, just like a prism, just like a flame for the society. Okay, and we are entering, from industry 1.0 to industry 2.0, industry 3.0, industry 4.0. This is truly era of IT, disruptive technology, AI, machine learning, deep learning, augmented reality, virtual reality, 3D printing, blockchain, how this top class technology are empowering education sector, my dear friends, because this is a great things. Now I am going to talk about the complete scene of education 4.0. What is education 4.0? This is a concept of World Economic Forum, one of the top class institutions of the world. Each year the top class policy maker, decision makers, the great expert, educationists, policy, they are sitting in Davos, it is in Switzerland. You could imagine UNESCO playing UNICEF playing a bigger role. World WTO, I am saying World Economic Forum. These are the top class institutions which are doing tremendous work to empower even the United Nations organization, my dear friends, and it is also part of, United Nations Sustainable Development Goal. We have to provide top class education to our kids. The big question is, what is education 4.0? We have to understand it is a fresh approach of learning. We have to understand all about staying sync with the demands of the 21st century of the world. What is the possibility of today's world? We need to collaboration. We have to enhance the problem solving ability. We have to enhance the nurturing adaptability. Adaptability, this is demand of power. Survival of fittest, what Charles Darwin said. If you are fit, then you are hit. This is a concept. It means three things, what I'm saying: collaboration, sustainable adaptability, decision maker, problem solving aptitude. These are tremendous character we have to nurture our kids. Education 4.0, my dear friends, actually, it is focused on a learner center. Who is the boss? The kids, they are going to be boss. The teachers, not a teacher centered. I am saying that it must be learner centered. First, there must be lifelong competency based. Competency based. What are those competency? Discovery of facts, rational thinking, logical thinking, inquiry process. There must be innovation, decision making, my dear friends. You have to give the approach to our kids. They can explore. They can create a creativity, innovation, and interdisciplinary approach should be there. Inclusive, innovative, equitable, and diversity. These are the main character of education demanding in today's first century of the era. This is industry education 4.0, what I am talking. It means it involves all the top class innovation, pedagogy, and top class disruptive technology, what I discussed, to enhance and transform the learning process. This is not easy task. We need infrastructure. We need great mindset. We need maximum amount of consumption of GDP. Okay, when we talk about a world top class country who are given a top class education system, even Chile, Norway, United States of America, United Kingdom, Australia, even India, they are doing lot of at least 6%, above 60% consumption of GDP, ratio of GDP, 100% out of 100%, 6% on education, the fostering education 4.0. Now I'm going to discuss what are the main features, what are the main principle of industry education 4.0. It is based on some feature. First one is learner centered. Yes, this is a cornerstone of education 4.0. We have to empower the kids. There must be journey, long journey, collaboration approach, and we have to empower our educator, mentors, creator who are persisting, doing tremendous work to uplifting the education of increasing the skill, reskilling, upskilling, and education level of our kids. We have to empower them. That is why I'm saying that we need infrastructure. Next one, lifelong journey. This is must. Third one, competency based, my dear friends. Fourth one, interdisciplinary. This is need of our. And but what is the present education system? Then we can compare, okay, with education 4.0. Education 4.0 simply come from industry 4.0. It means industry 4.0 talking about 9 pillars. Already I discussed robotics, blockchain, AI, machine learning, cloud storage idea, cloud computing, edge computing, and automation. In a similar pattern, what I'm saying that education 4.0 is just transforming the present education method. That is traditional one. The need of modern education, my dear friends, influence because we have seen the industry revolution. And that is why the world is marching towards the light of the world. You know, this is the magic of technology, my dear friends. So let me define all the previous model of education before understanding the major concept education 4.0. Yes, this demand of our education 1.0. Yes, it starts from industry 1.0. Industry revolution 1.0 was based on the steam engine and mechanization, my dear friends. What was education 1.0? It was very simple. Suppose you are a student, I am a teacher. My duty is how to transfer my knowledge to students. This is a very simple process. It means, but there is no scope for trailing. Fun factor. If you want to enhance a learning skill in the kids, there must be gamification.
Mm-hmm.
It was a simple education model. Get a point? And the second one, education 2.0, what I'm talking about, Industrial Revolution 2. It was development of electricity, and after development of electricity, the huge revolution in the world. In a similar pattern, we have to top transfer the top class knowledge, but there must be various method. It must be efficient, productivity, collaboration approach, so that our students can stand on feet. We have to develop sense of responsibility, sparkness, accountability, and be proactive. If you are proactive in action, it means you are advancing. You take the responsibility of each and everything. And this is ultimate aim to prepare the students for the kids for 21st century of the life. This is not easy
Mm-hmm.
task, but we have performed. This is education 2.0. When you talk about education 3.0, it is related to industry revolution 3.0. It means based on essays and exchange of top class education best practices. Yes, even just look at the education system of USA, Norway, Finland, European country, United Kingdom. If they are doing tremendous best practices, we can adopt. Why not? We can send government of India, even all the top ministry, even in any country can adopt the best practices of the world. This is education
Mm-hmm.
3.0. It means there must be inclusive collaboration, personalized experience, because we have to create our top class future of our kids, a dynamic society, creative society who can sustain on feet, self-reliance lifestyle, my dear friends. This is demand of hour. But now, this was previous model of the education. There was no scope for what? AI, machine learning, deep learning. Because today kids, they are very crazy. They know more technology than anybody else. They are so wonders all the times. They are talking about AI, machine learning, my dear, deep learning. It means education 4.0. It is blending of multiple disciplinary of technology and industry. It is not based on a linear approach, hierarchical based model, but it is rather based on a collaboration, sustainable business model, sustainable education system, where we have to empower our environment first. Second one, there must be collaboration with the technology. Third one, we have to reskilling the talent, upskilling. It doesn't matter you are a graduate, postgraduate. It doesn't matter. Are you have skill power? Because in industry area, the all top class company they need skill. You are expertise. If you are expertise, you can earn $1 million, my dear friends. That is the demand of hour. I meant to say that education 4.0 it is active and collaborative, child centered, not passive system of education. Get a point? Now, big question is what are the major benefits of education 4.0? First, when you apply the education 4.0, our kids so feel motivated, boosting factor. Second one, creativity. Yes, critical thinking. It enhances the critical thinking, problem solving ability. Prepare the way for challenge which is ahead coming on the way. Because as our CEO said that if you want to get a success, you just face the failure. If you just face the failure and you are getting success, the test will be so clever, so aromatic, my dear friends, so sweet. This is your life. In the same pattern, what I'm saying that we have to foster, nurture, kindle the sense of the beautiful brain of the kids, because your brain is the one of the best asset of your life. Your heart is the best asset of your life. They are having the both magnetic factor, my dear friends. You can't make your brain slap. Doesn't mean that you can't then foster. You can't be self-reliance. What I mean to say that if you want to create a job, top class job, if you want to prepare the students for today industry area, we are talking about AI, the Google, Microsoft, Amazon, IBM, Oracle, Accenture, all those top class companies. They need top class expert, AI expert, data scientist, machine learning, 3D printing expert, my dear friends. Who will prepare? Education 4.0 will prepare, because we have to train the kids from the primary education, in the primary level, my dear friends, secondary level about AI. Already government of India started this program. That's a great thing. It encourages to be active member of community, not passive member, my dear friend. This is demand of our making meaningful contribution about their career. Be dynamic, be vibrant. Next one, we have to create opportunity. We have to empower our kids' professional growth. Yes, job satisfaction should be there. There must be recognition. Okay, the most of the people who are going to give an interview, there is no selection at all in today 21st century job, my dear friends. Each and every job there is rejection at all. After rejection, the company they are hiring top class talent, and they feel so proud to give $1 million because they have hired top class brain. Okay, in each and
Mhm.
every country they are doing the tremendous work on brain gain, my dear friends. This is great things. And education 4.0, what I am talking that it helps in the social economic progress, fostering innovation, sustainability of the world. That's a great thing. It is exciting opportunity for each and every one. And today, this is demand of our embracing education 4.0. It requires culture change in attitude. For change your culture, in equally demand of our, my dear friends, we have to follow the top class policy by policy maker. Then we can foster our kids. They need of investment today. These are challenges what I'm talking. Yes, without investment, without top class spending on infrastructure, how you teach the kids never possible. But this is a magic of on passive. O-CADEMY is coming, or enjoy, or or skill. These are going to be game changer, not game changer. But it is going to define the new way of education, my dear friends. What is it? Next target. What a challenging, accessible for each and every kids. This great challenge. Quality assurance, my dear friends. Yes, yes, children, they are going to education school. Okay, but are teacher trained? This is a big questions. Can we assure the quality teaching? Mm, This who will assure, my dear friends? Policy maker. There must be monitoring. Okay, in education 4.0, there must be scope for top class training, top class monitoring, and top class uh, what innovation, creativity, and fostering, nurturing the mindset growth. That these are all the key. It means collaboration is the main key of education 4.0. Now I am talking about what are the best tools of education 4.0, especially in India. What I'm saying that most of the banking examination is going on based on a computer-based test. Yes, the top class eligible, young, smart, dynamic persons, they are giving the computer based test. Okay, and at once government of India, yeah, any institution, education institution, they are giving the result at once due to computer based test. Yes, in education 4.0, in place of physical test, you are calling the students, they are sitting on the desk board and they are writing the physical mode of education, physical mode of examination, my dear friends. But in education 4.0, we can shift into computer based test. Are you ready? Or do you have any infrastructure? Because we have to provide top class computer. Yes, there is timing fixed. I meant to say that computer based tests in education 4.0, these are the great tools. Next, e-learning. There must be electronic device. Our children's having the top class electronic device. They're using Android device, iPhone. But I think it is on passive, which will ensure the financial breakthrough. It means we'll be getting all the top class gadget, my dear friends. So we will get, our kids will be able to get top class in learning. Next one, learning management system. We have to empower. We have to deliver e-organization course seamlessly. There should be must top class content. Okay, we have to keep all the textbook content into e-learning mode so that our students can get top class e-learning content anytime out of 24 hours. They can access. This is education 4.0. And this is next one what I talk about. All the disruptive technology, augmented reality, virtual reality, automation is going to define. AI, machine learning is going to define new way of education, my dear friends. What a great to us. These are a top revolutionary concept in education 4.0. And what I'm talking about that today, this is demand of hour, okay? In education 21st century, the world is facing top class problem. Yes, you see, child trafficking, child using, harassment, my dear friends. There are many problems in the world. Our kids, they are not safe at all. But education 4.0 focus on the top security of our kids, maintain their privacy. If they are kids, there are some girls, okay, they are going to school. If they don't feel safe, how will how will they go to school? Never. They will feel discouraging factor, my dear friends. But this is duty of institution head to provide top class security. Keep the awareness about good touch and bad touch. Yes, because awareness is the main thing, ultimate way to define the new education system, my dear friends. Next one, what are the basic characteristics what I am talking about? See, there must be cooperation between teacher and students. Coordination is demand of hour. It means anytime kids can feel so frank to discuss the concept with the teacher in education 4.0. There must be communication. If there is a communication gap, how will empower? Just look at it. Our CEO is always maintaining the top class communication channel between you and me and all the founding members. That's great things. Next one, we have to ICT. Each, my dear friends, that these are all the things we have to understand all the things. Now, what are the basic elements of education 4.0? We have to understand all the disruptive technology, what I discussed. These are the basic elements of education 4.0. Now, big question is, my dear friends, when we talk about education 4.0, World Economic Forum says that we have to set the responsibility. We have to empower the kids. We have to change the world dynamic. We have to focus on the infrastructures because UNICEF, United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund, UNESCO, United Nations Education Scientific Culture Organization, playing a bigger playing a bigger role, my dear friends. Even the World Bank is, is spending a top class investment in a different country. But look at us, world scenario, dark continent, Africa, oh my goodness. They have huge talent, huge resources, huge potential to reshape the planet. They can play a bigger role, but due to lack of vibrant, democratical, okay, institutions, they are persisting. They are struggling, my dear friends. But on passive has come up with the flying colors to change the lives of each and every one. I think European country, they're advanced, undoubtedly. They have top class education system. When you talk about Norway, Israel, USA, Australia, what I discussed, they are really doing top class. But but some African country, even some Asian country, they are very lacking in education system, my dear friends. Their children, they are not going to schools. But we have to stand for them. Who will be standing? If you want to stand, if I want to stand, this is a collaborative approach, my dear friends, and our serious standing. That is why we enjoy a top class work is going at Egypt office. A top class website. You can see the one passive back office update. Dr. Tariq Tanvi has mentioned that on passive preparing such website, the biggest one, based on an administrative and educational, that how you can empower the kids. That's a great things, my dear friends. I mean to say that you can understand the potential of on passive. And education 4.0 focus on the value education, communication skill, 21st century skill. There must be integrity, okay, loyalty. empathy, and sustainable development, my dear friends. This demand of our, we have to change the mindset of our kids. If we
Yep.
don't change, if we don't nurture the mindset, how we will ensure top class education? There must be focus on the collaboration between our civil, our civilization says, culture says. They must aware be the country cultures, which is aroma of any country, my dear friends. Next one, we have to empower our kids with a in a top class what communication skill. There must be creator, there must be mentor at all. And next one, World Economic Forum says that education 4.0 is the future of the world. It is just like oil of the world, my dear friends, because it is giving the roadmap how to empower our kids. It is giving the blueprint for future of learning from childhood to schooling to learning workplace, playing a better place for the society. And next one, what I'm saying that this is a demand of our, my dear friends. If if you go ahead, challenge will test your character, your guts, your courageous attitude. Are you ready? I think when you are studying top class education from London of Economics, okay, Harvard University, Columbia University, this is not a task. We need more money, my dear friends. But who will pay? Who will who will be standing for you. But on passive is there. On passive is here, my dear friends, standing for you, and on passive will change the whole world. That is why I'm saying that education 4.0 is all set to empower the world and make this education system gamification, fostering a sense of responsibility and highly animated because this is demand of our, my dear friends, and World Economic Forum. I hats off all the top class institutions, top class innovator who are doing tremendous work. Even in India, what I'm saying that the government of India has started new education policy. Yes, we have we have inculcated the best values among the kids. Yes, fostering the technology, and we are doing the strengthening of primary education. The children before coming to class one, they are doing tremendous top class study in the nursery, LKG and EKG, my dear friends, because these are the foundation stone. I am very impressed with the education system of USA. They are completely giving the top class focus on the primary education. They are giving a top class salary to the primary teacher. The primary teachers, they are so fostering, they are boosting, and they are doing tremendous work. That is why USA is leading the whole world in education system, creating the innovator, creating the Steve Jobs, creating the J. Bezos, creating the Bill Gates, created my dear friends, Elon. Oh my goodness, Mr. S. Mufarab. This is not his task, but India is also leading the whole world. You know his Hyderabad office in India. This is an incredible office, my dear friends. All the top class master scientists are there because they are expertise. They have got the top class educations. I mean to say that they are building the new era of business. And through new era of business, education 4.0 will redefining the today education system. So what is our duty? Our duty is be focused, be dynamic, be vibrant, unmatchable attitude, unparalleled ability to get on monumental success we don't pass in, my dear friends. And education 4.0 is going to give the top class education to our kids. They will be the genius poison of their life. They will be pinnacle stage of their life. And this is a holistic approach, comprehensive approach to empower our kids and to be ready to fire, my dear friends. This demand of our to foster a sense of responsibility to empower our kids. And next one, finally, I want to say that innovation, okay, there must be scope of creativity, rational thinking, logical thinking, and there must be changing the curriculum, and our curriculum must be based on the what AI. There must be included AI, machine learning, deep learning. Why data scientists we all know? Why only a expert will know, my dear friends, about AI? We can also know about AI, how it functions. This is Education 4.0, okay? Where World Economic Forum says that we have to include technology, disruptive technology in our education system to give the top class personalized experience and highly efficient, highly scalable. Okay. And this is the industry 4.0 and where it transfer into education 4.0, where education system is going to be massive, oceanic, and there is scope for each and every one, each and every kids. Come on, guys, take the education, involve yourself, connect yourself, because if you are not going to school, you are doing a crime. If you are not sending your kids to school, my dear friends, kids, they are wandering here and there. Oh my goodness, they are hunger. They are getting starvations. They are not getting top class educations. This is a really crime for the society, my dear friends. This is a crime, I meant to say that, because God has created each and everybody as a unique. You have unique potential, my dear friends. Nobody is less than maximum. Each person is unique in own sense. And the children, they are the wonderful, the creature of the world. Each mother is a wonderful creature of the world.
Yeah.
But who is the responsibility? We have a responsibility to foster, give a top class education. That this is the 21st century of the world, my dear friends, where education 4 will redefine education. It is historical. It is a highly revolutionary, and the whole world is going to see the magical power of wow, O-CADEMY, and O-Skill, my dear friends. And this is education 4.0. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Over to sister, great sister.
Wow, 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 wow. Thank you so much. Everything embodied. Thank you
Yeah,
so much for this because education, 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 and more education.
yeah,
Even when you feed a child, you have to educate that child on how to feed themselves. Because we can talk about nutrition, of course, number one. But if we don't take the time to educate that child on how to feed themselves, we will be wasting our time. And I will let this sister go first before I then go. Come on, guys.
oh my gosh, really? What else can we what can we add to that? I know that Sister Esther probably has something, but what I'm getting from that, Professor, I'm going to start calling you that now, Professor Raj, is that this 4.0 is going to just take education to a new level. And of course, Unpassive is a part of that. But you are saying that we still need to be able to collaborate and to cooperate and to communicate. And then you also, one of the points that I like is that you talk about learner centered education that should be also lifelong. Now, this is what we've been saying all along, too, but we were talking about just traditional. But now with e learning and the availability, people won't have to travel. There's no reason to ever stop learning. And I just love that. So thank you very much. That is my big key point. I mean, I love all the rest of it, and I understand what you said. But for me, the learner centered, because for too long, people have just been shoved into, what do they say, round square pegs into round hole or whatever they want to call it. But it's not been suited to the person. And now we can have adaptability, and everybody can learn what they need to learn to make themselves successful and a relevant person in society. So thank you very much, Mr. Professor Raj Damodar. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow. That is wonderful. I love this. I really love
Yes,
it.
it is. It is great.
Professor Raj,
Yes.
you know, when you come to the stage, you just go all around.
Yep.
There's even nothing more to chip into what you have said, because even somebody that does not know anything or have not heard the name e-learning and education 4.0 before will
Yes.
catch all the details
Mm-hmm.
from the momentum, the force with which you analyze the whole thing. So while you were talking, I was able to pick so many things. Even to be honest with you, this education 4.0, I haven't heard of it before. Maybe I'm hearing it in a different, get to understand it in a different perspective, but today it was clearer. So my understanding about education, about e-learning and education 4.0 have no doubts that there are significant advancements in the field of education, and they are characterized by the integration of digital technologies and innovative methods. So this e-learning, we understand, refers to electronic technologies to access educational curriculum outside of a traditional classroom. The mode of learning leverages various digital platforms. From my understanding, it involves tools and resources, making education more accessible, flexible, and personalized. The benefits of that you have already elaborated. There is no need going back to that. So, and Education 4.0 is the fourth industrial revolution, characterized by the fusion of technologies, blurring the lines between physical, digital, and biological space. All the benefits you have mentioned,
Yes.
we are not going to repeat all that.
Oh, yes.
Some of which you mentioned is personalized learning, blended learning, skill development, lifelong learning, and experimental learning. So while we talk about the benefits of all these, both e-learning and Education 4.0, they are wonderful. They are excellent. It's the world, is the next stage of the world. It is what the children are going to use that will keep everybody comfortable. It's revolutionary. It's transforming. Let us also not forget not only the benefits, that is essential also to address the accompanying challenges, so that these children, everybody in the world, will maximize their potential and ensure equitable access to high quality education for all learners. And some of these impacts and challenges we can see in the area of accessibility, which is an impact, flexibility, engagement, and how prepared the world is, the children, the youths are to embrace this Education 4.0 and e-learning. So in challenges, we can talk about digital divide, quality assurance, instructor training, and cyber security. About digital device, disparities in access to technology and internet can exacerbate educational inequalities. Quality assurance, ensuring the quality and credibility of online educational content can also be challenging. Instructor training, educators need to be trained to effectively use new technologies and adapt to new teaching methods. Cybersecurity, this is about protecting students' data and maintaining secure online learning environments. This is very, very crucial. When you talk about the impacts, we are listing something like accessibility. Education is more accessible to a broader audience, including those in remote areas, making sure that these things are not, the children are not impacted by this. There has to be provision to make sure that everybody have access. Flexibility, learners can access materials at their own pace and convenience, accommodating different learning styles and schedules, because not every shoe fits everybody. You have to make things in a way that everybody will be accommodated, included, not excluded, that some are benefiting and the rest are not benefiting. This is the world we're in today. But this Education 4.0 and e-learning, we have to make sure that they achieve the purpose for which they are set up, so that we will not go back to where we were before. Engagement, interactive and multimedia content can also make learning more engaging and effective. Preparedness, students are better prepared for the technological and collaborative methods of demands of modern workplaces. These are the few points I want to chip in, and I strongly believe that the world will be a better place as all these developments are going on and we keep getting a wider knowledge of what is to come. Thank you so much, Mr. Raj. Thank you.
You know, I really so love this a lot. Of just a few points, because he already talked about everything. The number one thing here is accessibility. Accessibility, global accessibility. If you take, for instance, the continent of Asia and Africa, the main thing there is accessibility. It's not accessible to everyone. We see every day here with our internet. Internet is a big deal. And we want to also, including that accessibility, we talk about the point of monopoly. Monopolies, people centralize certain things within their own hands. They control how other people use it. This shouldn't be the case, because if you see something like technology, in other areas of the world. It doesn't get there because the educational system is designed to benefit others and as a tool to go against others. It is there. The history shows it. So we are just praying to Almighty God that what Mr. Ash Mufara has brought to the world does not have to leave any child behind or out. Because if you see, for instance, in Africa, where I come from, the educational system is designed in such a way that you are studying about other people. You're not studying about your own. And then they limit it. They limit it. They don't get you into certain areas like technology. They don't get you there for what? Individual purposes. It is all over the world. If you, the continents that have been so oppressed and colonized, they suffer a lot. And we want to focus on this area so that what affects a child in the United States should also affect a child in India, in Asia, in Africa, so that when these children go on exchange trips or mission trips, they just fit in with the other children. The world will be a better place with this. And this learner center, like you talk about, and Sister Yvonne really emphasized on that, is so important, because kids should not be made to do something that they don't love to do. No, because even right here in the United States, the propaganda is there, but the truth is also there. Certain things are not the way the world sees them. They want you to believe that, but it is not. The educational system here is still wobbly right here in the United States. I have my son here. He was born here. But with OnPassive, I am just so happy because these things are going to gradually go away. The child, we will focus on the child, the pattern of studies, the pace at which the child is going to study, the education is going to be valuable. O-CADEMY is going to be safe, it's going to be secure. The child will know that, you know what, this is what I love to do. O-CREATE is there, not just focusing on just reading. It's going to be practical work, practical. Because when you do practical, the child gets it. And before you know, all the knowledge that these children have, because some of that knowledge, if it's not well nurtured, it can go into different direction. But when they nurture that knowledge, these are technicians, these are engineers, they have too much in here. And if the child does not get the right channel to express this, the child can go in different direction. Before you know, they say, oh, this child has a disorder. This child is this. Then they medicate the child. But the child has too much here. Well, and the society has not properly provided the environment for which this child can express it. I saw this in South Korea. This little boy is so smart in music. They sent him to different schools. He was a troublesome child. They say he's a troublesome child. No teacher, the parents gave the boy away. They did not take the time to focus on this boy. I saw it myself. So what this teacher, one teacher said, no, this child cannot be beyond us helping. So now they realized that this child wanted music only and nothing else. But they've been pushing him to do certain things. What did they do? Because of this child, they build this environment with music, all kinds of musical instruments. What did this child do? He was the one becoming the teacher to all the students because he's so gifted in music that nobody discovered it. They thought he was a troublesome child. His hands were working. His brain was working. Now he was calm because finally they focus attention. But it starts with us, the parents. We need to focus on our children from cradle, from birth, the first 5 years. What do you see your child loving to do? What do you see your child moving towards? What do you see your child always touching? You have to focus on that child, not relegating your child into the hands of teachers. If we don't do that, we don't expect the teachers to perform miracles. We have to. The first education is from home. The moral foundation that this child knows, I am worth it. I am great. I am beautiful. I can do this. I am smart enough to do this. We, the parents, have to dictate that first. But we must center on the child, just like the parent. Don't leave your child to somebody to babysit your child while you go and be talking with friends. You got to be there to mold your child. Don't give your child to the grandparents to raise your child. You must raise those children, because when you do that, this technology 4.0 is going to be so good for the children. This is a game changer that is going to bring the best out of our children. But it has to start with us centering on the child. My child is this. Somebody says, oh, your child did this. You say, no, that's not my child, because you focus on your child and you know what that child wants. And we have to challenge the status quo, not just accepting things. Because like Mr. Raj Damodar is saying, until you come here before you know what I'm talking about. Of course, this is a powerful economy, but that educational system is not still focused on the individual child. It is divided. It is segregated. The inclusion, all inclusion is not yet there. And we know that. I know that because my son is born here, and I go through that a lot. A lot is going on, but because of unpassive, because of this industry 4.0, things will begin to change. But are they just going to change? You and I have to be all hands on deck for these children. Whether the child lives in the United States, whether they live in Asia, whether they live in Africa, wherever they live, we want to make sure that everything is equalized. It is an equal ball game for every child. Let the child be included. Let the child be given choices. Then they can choose. And then we begin to really, you will see the world will change because of these children. If we just give them an equal playing ground, instead of stigmatizing, oh, this one is you come from here, or this. Mr. Ashmufara begin the best thing. Look at, he started with you guys in India. You guys were lucky to be the first people to have the biggest data center. And then now he went to Dubai. Now he went to Africa. Who knows? Everything is going to be just fine. I am so happy because I'm going to leave this. My children, my grandchildren are going to leave this. We all are here. We're going to make sure that things go well. Thank you so much, Mr. Raj Damodar. I am really excited with all of this because this is the 21st century on passive and Mr. Ashmufara. 21st century One Global Movement for all children. Every child will be on an equal playing field because we want to make sure that it happens. Because for me, I am a mama bear. I'm not going to see anybody do anyhow with a child because I'll be right on there to make sure that every child is treated so well. So I am so happy about this thing. Thank you so much.
I just want to make one comment, Sister Mundih, is that a while ago you were talking about not leaving the children to be raised by others. And I'm saying now more than ever, that's not going to be something that adults can claim. They will say, oh, I don't have time, I can't, whatever it is. With unpassive and the income, the revenue, the kind of businesses that people can have in there where they really can have, time freedom and money freedom, financial freedom. So they will be able to cut out that excuse now. I mean, I know that it's true that you have to leave the kids sometime and go to work because who else will feed them, right? I understand that. But now I'm looking forward to the time when that will not be a reasoning. Nobody will be saying that because they will be able to have their children with them 24 hours a day if they choose. Of course, some of them won't choose to do that, but that will be up to them. That will be an option. And I'm a big believer in options, and options serves well. So when we think of the whole person, the whole person is involved in the great, 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 great dream and fulfillment that unpassive brings. From the cradle to the grave, everyone will benefit from this phenomenal company. Because if money is people are always asking that question, what would you do if money was not an object? You know what I mean? Not a problem. What would you do? You would spend time educating your young people and making sure it's done right. You would learn yourself. Unpassive is just the greatest thing since sliced bread. It really is.
Yes, it really is. Because sometimes, we underestimate our children. I am a testimony. My son, like all other young people, their brains are so ticking, like the clock, tick, 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 tick. They want to do something. They want to do this. But that's how children grow. And we don't know. They teach. He's been teaching me all of this high technology ever since he was young. They just pick up things without knowing. Now, our children, like you said, they will be with us. We see Mr. Raj Damodar with the kids coming. And I so love one thing about you because you pay attention to those children before you come back to say what you're saying, which is what it's supposed to do, because this is what we encourage here in One Global Movement. My son was calling when he was still in school, and usually he doesn't call in the afternoon. When he called, I said, no, I must take this call. We need to. We need
Yes.
to focus on the child instead of
Yeah.
focusing on people, because we want to build in children that aspect of saying, me, I am important.
Yes.
My parents focus on me, because when
Yes.
you do that, they will learn these things without even struggling with them. The thing is, a lot of parents relegate their children to the background because they want to satisfy other people. People pleaser. I don't like to see people pleasing other person. That's why in One Global Movement here, we always say, take care of yourself. Take care of your wife, your husband, your children. Take care of your family. This place should be the last place to come. Because when you take care of yourself and your family, you come here, you will contribute tremendously. And so I am really so thankful and grateful to Almighty God for bringing Mr. Ash Mufara into our lives, because this is what every parent, every society has been longing for. We're going to
Yes.
be the correction to the corruption. The world has been so polluted. The world has been so pushed to the backwaters of life, especially certain areas of the world. We all know, if we know our world history, but never again will our children be pushed or think that they are low, or some are better than them. Every child, whether they have all their limbs on or not, they are equal in the face of Almighty God. So thank you so much. This is
Mr. Raj.
I am going to read from the chat, then I'll come back to you, Mr. Raj, for the closing remarks. Thank you so much. And we have Pathas. How are you? Thank you so much for being with us here today. We highly appreciate you. If you're new, you're welcome into this global family for children. And we thank God for Mr. Ash Mufara, because On Passive is built with children in the center. It looks like he was reading my mind, and he built it for One Global Movement. I'm so happy. Kushal is here. Hello, Kushal. How are you? Hashtag One Global Movement. And Sister Yvonne says, hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us again today on hashtag One Global Movement, where we hashtag Speak with Heart for all our hashtag children and hashtag young people, hashtag globally. Thank you. And the managing director, of course, is here. Hello, everyone, and welcome to One Global Movement Speak with Heart. Today, please feel free to comment here in the chat with your thoughts as you listen. And we need to take notes here all the time, because this is the beginning of education. We need to take little points, so that, because we're going to repeat these things, repetition is very important. And so we're going to be doing that here. Hello, sir. Good time. Welcome. And thank you so much for being with us today. We highly appreciate you. And of course, our brother Levi Mamabolo from the sunny Pretoria is here. Greetings to all. Free what?
Frequenting our beloved.
Our beloved. Hashtag One Global Movement. I thought it was French that he was wrong. Hashtag Beacon of Hope. Hashtag e-learning through O-CADEMY.
Academy, yeah.
Hashtag education. Oh my God. I love that. Oh, I'm so happy. And I'll be learning too. I'm going to get another PhD. Why not?
Why not?
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Happy Thursday. Hashtag One Global Movement. Hashtag Speak with Heart. I hope Mr. AP is here today.
He is.
Hashtag One Global Movement. Hashtag Speak with Heart. Oh my goodness. This is Rosie. I love it. Hello, Yvonne Finn and everyone. This is from Yusuf. How are you? Thank you so much for joining us here today. We love you. Thank you so much. And of course, Esther says, greetings and welcome to everyone in this platform today. We appreciate your presence today and forever. Yes. I so love this audience here, guys, because they what they are doing, I feel it, I see it. Even off here, I see you guys online supporting children, just so you know. And let us always put our hands together for the source that brought us here together. Otherwise, I would not have been able to do this by myself. So much to all of you here. We have Janelle Bisla. How are you, Janelle? Thank you so much. If you're new here, you're welcome to this amazing global family for children worldwide. Thank you so much. And Esther says, this is hashtag One Global Movement, where we hashtag Speak with Heart for the benefit of the children of the world, for you, for me, and for us all. Global
Yes. Nice.
is a movement.
Exactly.
It is a movement. It's for everyone. And Mr. Ash Mufara says, no one is going to be left behind. Creating more than, I know it's going to be more than 200 products, physical and online, is to make sure that every child fits into something. So we don't have to look outside anymore. We look within ourselves and us, the parents, as we continue to share this empire on passive to the rest of the world. This is so important.
Yes.
And Brother Shrejit is here. Thank you so
Yes.
much. I see you online all the time doing a lot of work. Thank you so much, brother. Greetings, Sister Mundih, Sister Yvonne Finn, Sister Esther, Professor Raj Damodar. I love that name, Professor. Because
Professor.
started calling you Professor when I read your biography. But I said, he's a lecturer in the university. How is he not calling himself a professor? But I kept Of course, Nancy Jody is here, the dancing queen. Thank you so much for being here, Nancy. And congratulations to your daughter who is graduating tomorrow.
Oh, nice. Congratulations,
We
Nancy.
are waiting to celebrate her here because we celebrate all the children from kindergarten or Head Start to the PhD level. We celebrate them here. So let her prepare to come here and we celebrate her.
Of course.
Thank you so much. And we have, let me go down. Of course, Sir AP is here. Welcome, sir, and thank you so much for your contribution and your love for children. We highly appreciate you. Thank you so much. And Esther says, Mr. Professor Raj Damodar, thank you for coming and your contribution to the growth of hashtag One Global Movement.
Thank you. Thank you. That's true. Yes.
And yes, sir, this blessing came from God. I'm grateful to be a part of this amazing journey. Thank you to Ash Mufare, that is from Nancy. Thank you so much, Nancy.
Yes.
And Sir AP says, thank you, Yvonne Finn, Shrijana. Thanks to all attendees. Welcome to all. Love you all. Hashtag One Global Movement. Hashtag On Passive. Yes, thank you so much, sir. And hello, family, Partha, and everyone here. Welcome to hashtag One Global Movement. We love you. We have to love the children. It starts with love. You cannot educate a child without loving that child. It's not going to work. That child would not understand anything. Love first, but you have to love yourself so that you can be able to love your own child, right? So Ranjan, how are you? Thank you so much for being with us, sir. If you're new here, you're welcome into this family. But let us share to all the entire world so that we don't keep this greatness that is about to happen to ourselves. One Global Movement is going to every corner of the world, and we must share this so that every household will know what we are doing here, because we can only get to these children through the parents and through the founding member accounts and non-passive. So encourage people. Some people don't know how to subscribe to One Global Movement. We can also help them to subscribe. And so share, make sure you put the big thumbs up and you press on the notification bell. Thank you guys so much. And Sir AP says, minds, he's a poet. He's always writing poems here. Minds open wide. Across the globe, they reach a world-class plan, a future all can preach. Any empowered youth with knowledge as their guide, together build a world where all confide, all included. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. A world where a child can express themselves, a world where they have choices without limitations. Wow, what a marvelous Thursday. I'm excited. Finally, our children will be able to light up.
Yes.
Thank you. And of course, our beautiful sister, Makan, is here. Hello, beautiful sister. Thank you so much for being the pillar behind Mr. Raj Damodar. Whenever he's here, we highly appreciate you. Hello, sweet sister, Dr. Yvonne, Sister Yvonne Finn, and Namastes. Namastes, thank you. And hello, good evening on Passive family. Namastes. Thank you so much for being here with us. We highly appreciate it.
Yes.
We have O.P. Added Meter. How are you? He is a very, 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 very energetic and funny man from the Barrage International Groups. Hashtag Stand by Ash Mufara. That is why we are here. We must take the vision and the mission of Mr. Ash Mufara to all corners of the globe in all our various ways, but we must follow the rules and regulation that Mr. Ash Mufara is giving us. And we must pray, put our hands together so that tomorrow the whole world will be loving and our children will be dancing on the streets of the world. Ash Mufara unpassive. Ash Mufara unpassive, right?
Yes.
There we go. Thank you, sir. And good evening, Mr. Raj, sir. Outstanding presentation. Yes, very outstanding. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And I'll go down here to see that if I miss any new person, please let me know.
There are no.
It
Yeah.
says hashtag Ash Mufara, hashtag unpassive, hashtag Dr. Mundih, hashtag One Global Movement, hashtag Dream Big. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
dreaming big. Thank you
Yes.
so much. And Brother Levy, hashtag best institution, hashtag learning, hashtag education, hashtag O-CADEMY.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes,
Mhm.
yes. And Opa Mita says, my hashtag my gratitude, hashtag host, hashtag unpassive all the way. Yes,
Mhm.
yes, all the way. Without Mr. Ashman Farah, we will not be here. And he says again, hashtag unpassive, hashtag we are so in it to win it, hashtag O Connect, hashtag AI, hashtag future of internet, the children, hashtag video conferencing, hashtag O Tracker, hashtag O Trim, hashtag O Net, hashtag O Mail, hashtag O Verify, hashtag O Domain, hashtag O
Oh,
hashtag
this.
On Joy, hashtag
Oh, this.
audit, hashtag stay awake, hashtag stay
Oh,
updated,
David.
hashtag
Yeah.
Opa did meter. Now you're making me sweat.
Ah.
That is so good.
Oh
Of course,
dear.
Juanita Slack is here. Thank you so much, beautiful sister, for always supporting us here, supporting the children. When you support us, you're supporting children because this platform is not for Mundi. It is not for Mr. Raj Damodar. It is not for Sister Yvonne Finn. It is for the children. We are just servants to these children because we realize that because of one reason or the other, maybe because of sickness, because of death, because of senseless wars, because of whatever, some children are left behind. And so we are here to pick behind these children and take them from where they are to where they want to be at their own pace, including them with these amazing products that Mr. Ash Mufara has built. Thank you so much for being here, Juanita. Okay. AP says, Vive can
Is that the
Vivek
name of a, is that the
Ananda,
name of a
yes,
God? I think
brings
it's a God,
true,
right? Yes.
yeah, true education, light breaks through, ignorance dispel, minds take flight, empowering souls, a radiant might, awakened
Thank
potential,
you. Shining
shining
bright.
bright. Yes, thank
Yes.
you so much. Thank you. This is the real humanity spirit. We are only human through the humanity of others. And Mr.
Yes.
Ashwara brought that principle home so well. Thank you so
Yes.
much. And let's go down here. Just making sure that I don't. We have Rajit. Rajit Kaki. How are you, sir? Thank you so much for joining us. Hashtag unpassive. Namaskar to all the respected panelists of the world. Thank you so
Yes.
much,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you. We highly appreciate you. And thank you so much, Mr. Raj Damodar. Your presentation is appreciated. Highly
Absolutely.
appreciated. Thank you so much.
Yep.
And we have Diane. How are you, sister? Thank you so much for being here today. We highly appreciate you. We miss you, but we know that you are working hard on those children in your community, and you come here when you can do so. Thank you so much. We highly appreciate you.
Amen.
And Sister Yvonne says, thank you, Professor Raj Damodar. You are the epitome of a thoroughly knowledgeable presenter, and we really appreciate your presence on the hashtag One Global Movement platform. You are an epitome and a monument and a
Yeah.
symbol of what learning is all about. We highly
Absolutely.
appreciate you. Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
And Chauveau is here again today. Thank you so much, brother, for being here with us. We highly appreciate you and we love you as well. And Mandan is here, sir. Thank you so much for being with us here. Thank Ash, sir, and tech team on passive. We are so in it to win it. All jet Nishid High in. Okay, we're going to be speaking Hindi very soon. But thank you so much. I highly appreciate those who don't speak English. They don't speak English, but they are really doing all the efforts to write it. And what you're doing is very good. I love that. There is
Yes.
no mistake in learning. You are
No.
doing the best. Before you know, you'll be speaking English even better than me.
Yep. It is possible because you have the effort, right?
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
And of course, Ashok, how are you, sir? Thank you so much for being here. Please, a reminder for all of us to write on passive in big letters, big
Yes.
capital letters. On passive is the biggest in the world, and the way the letters are being written by the CEO is branding, and that is the way we should write it. Big letters. Thank you
Yes.
so much. And product this planet and okay, he's writing in Hindi, but thank you so much. I can read. Thank you. My prayer, Mr. Ash Mufare, sir. Yes, all our prayers to Mr. Ash Mufara. Thank you. We have Doma Lepka. How are you? Thank you, Raj, sir. Great presentation and very great information about
Yes.
4.0, learning 4.0. Thank you so much. And
Yep.
Sir AP said, we are almost there, guys. Sir AP said, we must design the future education system with a new form of inclusive and uniform curriculum. Very
Yes.
important.
Yes.
Very important. We must think about infrastructure and policies suitable for all, a design for all, and design because what is going to feed a child in the United States is not going to feed a child in India or in Cameroon or in Nigeria or whatever. But there has to be general rules, and now the various areas will begin to implement the education according to their own areas. But the essence is to make sure that every child wins and every child is paid attention to according to the way that they can study. Thank you so much, sir, for saying that. And uh, Mital says hashtag literacy should be free. Hashtag every bone is blessed by God. Thank you so much. He is very eager to learn. I really love him for what he's doing. He's always eager to learn, eager to speak. Because if you
Yes.
don't speak and make the mistakes, you can't be successful. Just always
Absolutely.
fail your way to success by
Yes.
doing it and failing your way until you succeed. That
Mm.
is, we don't know all of these things that we are talking about, but we are bent on, if you're bent on doing something to change the rhetoric and the dynamics of children in the world, you have to keep doing it and fail your way until you succeed, which is what I love him for that because he does that a lot. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yes, Dr. Yvonne, corruption in education is very deep and designed with concocting mindset existing most part of the world. Let the children learn with freedom of O-CADEMY. And we have to be the one, like we are standing up here. Mr. Ash Mufara is standing up for the children. We have to be those. We have to never give in, even when we are being corrupted. Even when our minds are being brainwashed, we must not deviate from the morals of which God created all our children. We must be there for these children. And our children are very blessed and very lucky. Education system is going to change with hashtag on passive
Passive technology.
AI technology. Yes.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I love that. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
And we have Praveen. Praveen Kumar is here, sir. Thank you so much for joining us. I love that beautiful flower. There is springtime, it's May. May is time of life. Thank you so much for being here with us. And we have Nokusola. Indeed, our children are privileged knowing that they will have
Better,
better
better
education.
education.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. And we have to give them that privilege. Make your child feel that I'm the most beautiful, the most handsome. They will never give that up from little. Like my son, you tell my son, he knows that he's the most intelligent child in the world. He doesn't know any other thing. But he also knows that there are other intelligent children that he can share with. He knows that. It depends on the way we raise our children. We need to raise our children not to see segregation, not to see discrimination, not to see labeling, name calling, not to see negativity. That is the way we need to raise our children.
Yeah.
And hashtag mother means giver. Hashtag father means possessive. Okay. Some new lessons here, guys. And Atik, how are you? We miss you. How are you? But thank you so much for being here today. I think Mr. Raj Damodar will pull the crowd here every Thursday. That is so wonderful. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Oh, and you see, I told you, he is, I love the way he's doing his things. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for daily hashtag One Global Movement update. Don't forget to like and share for the latest news and insight. You see, inclusivity. He already
Yes.
included himself right there in
Yes.
One Global Movement. That
Yes.
is the spirit, brother. That is the spirit.
Absolutely.
Make sure you
Absolutely.
subscribe to ours. Thank you
Yep.
so much. This is what Mr. Ash Mufara is talking about because we don't hear him. Even we are the ones calling him CEO or this. He said brothers, sisters. Very simple man, and that is the principles that we all must embrace and also practice here.
Yeah.
And Pankaj Saho, how are you? You're here again today. We love you. We appreciate you. We are so in it to win it together. And
Yes.
that is it for today. If you did not press the big thumbs up, please do so. Push that button, big thumbs up. Subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out on new content and for when we go live. And tomorrow is O Connect. If you can, I know that a lot of people, maybe because of data issues, they don't come to O Connect. But if you can make it to O Connect, that would be very great. So we expect you guys there. But if you cannot, that's okay. Tomorrow or Monday next week is still another better time. So thank you guys so much. And I am going to give the final word to our anchor man for today, Professor Raj Damodar. You take the floor, sir. Thank you. Sir, can you unmute yourself, sir? Unmute yourself.
Dr. Yvonne?
Yes.
Dr. Yvonne?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
I'm saying after Mr. Raj has spoken, we should do some entertainment before we close.
Yeah,
What do you
we left we reserved the unpassive anthem for the to the end because we wanted people to come. So we
Okay.
can play that one and then we can go to the other ones. Go ahead,
Okay.
Mr. Rush. Yeah.
Wow, what a great scene here. I just completely rocking environment. I love it. What a top class, striking, sharing, so creative, so innovative. I love it. This is a beauty of one global movement. It's all a fire. You are so enjoying, thrill it all. And this is the massive magic of on passive great flavors, my dear friends. Wow. Thank you so much. Hats off each and every one for incredible and mind-blowing sharing and what a fantastic discussion is that platform. This is ultimate. Thank you so much each and every one. Yes, I want to see the classroom where education 4.0 will redefine where kids will be the problem solver. That is going to be ultimate, my dear friends. Wow. If we all are on passive here, day by day, we are going to get a top genuine position. Dear friends, the cyclone upon passive is ready to shock the whole world, where we are strongly waiting for amazing, where we will win. We are so need to win it. We'll do tremendous achievement, financial achievement, my dear friends. This truly power of financial finance are off on passive. And on passive, all set to empower your life. And we will be champion of Education 4.0. Yes, because on passive creating policy maker, top class creator, manders, what a outstanding global team we have, the best world cultures, the corporate culture, what the best efforts, my dear friends. This is great. Be prepared all the time. On passive, hurricane is on the way. Are you ready? The getting stronger every day and getting ready to be blown away. As you said, it can blow your mindset, my dear friends. What we have been, you know, the finance, the matter was trapped with a merchant, but we have solved. This is real victory. This is a champion attitude of Mr. Asim Farah, who believe in X. He's a man of promising words. I want to appreciate. He's a really son of this motherland, the earth, my dear friends. This is not easy task to change the lives of 8 billion people, but he is doing with a great mindset, with indomitable character. We all are invincible. This is an amazing platform on passive. Whole world is connecting, integrating. What outstanding moment, my dear friends. That's why I'm saying that be ready to fire. And what a testimony you want to hear. It is already our back office. You can see 360 update. I want to take 2 minutes here because our founding members they want to hear about apples. My dear friends, it is a biggest news. Okay, be ready. We are waiting for apples. It is coming on the way. All the money which was trapped with a merchant that was freezed, it is now flowing. Okay, it is transferring into account of on passive and to on passive very soon. We can see O verify. And once we did O verify, we'll be able to get each pending withdrawal. $10 million commissions, $38 million bonus. Already our CEO said commission. That this is a festive moment. This is a small drops of ocean, my dear friends. This is not complete on passive. Look at the broader picture with the prism lens. All is said to empower your life. It is just like a robot, massive and awesomeness, my dear friends. Whole world is going to see your incredible performance. You are going to get stardom because this is a business of love, compassion, nurturing, and constructing and reshaping the whole world, reshaping the planet. And that's why I'm saying that feel pride on passive. This is one of the biggest revolution of the world. We have seen the revolution of wheel, fire, okay, automations, my dear friends, AI. But this we have seen the revolution of space. But I want to say that this is revolution of completely wow, magical company, one of the biggest wonders of the world. What is so? The great achievement on passive. So this is on passive top class over delivery, my dear friends. And we'll be rocking all over the world. We are seeking the whole internet. Are you ready to fire? Keep your spark ultimate. Because be ready to enjoy the best trip of the life. And we'll be feeling so pride as on passive because our generation is going to remember all the times. They will prepare a statue. Your success story is going to be indomitable, massive. Okay, that is why I'm saying that on passive creating wonders. We all are great armies. Your love, your affection, truly indomitable. And as a magicians, be ready to get unparalleled success and prosperity and happiness, my dear friends. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And keep rocking all the times. Keep signing. The best moment of your life is coming on the way. And we will be top of the world. We will feel each and every inspiration. Lastly, I want to say that on passive dream maker, dream catcher. Thank you so much. Sister, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And you all are amazing personalities.
Yes, thank you. And let's play our international anthem because we were waiting to play it at the end so that everyone can enjoy. Because sometimes we play it at the beginning, they don't. And then after that, Sister Esther, anybody that we can play our other entertainment for anybody that will want to leave. But I always want to remind our children to always stay focused. but they cannot stay focused until the parents, the caregivers, and the adults help them to stay focused. Let us help them to stay focused, stay encouraged, stay empowered, and always believe in endless possibilities, because we are in those endless possibilities now. So we're going to play that, and you guys can exit the stage if you want to go. Otherwise, we always entertain at the end. So thank you so much, Mr. Raj Damodar. If you need to go, that will be fine, but we're going to play our international anthem, and then we entertain the kids with other things. Thank you so much. Here we go.
Thank you, sister. Thank you so much.
We are here, we are on the path, shining bright into the future. We rise high, with one heart, and revolution, lifting up humanity as we rise,
Standing tall, standing low.
We are the unicorn, we are the stars. Oh, it's winning, it's winning. Oh, it's winning, it's winning. Bringing hope, shining bright. We're a nation, we are rising with one love, with one hope, bringing solution, lifting up humanity. Let's rise high, standing tall, hand in hand. We are the unicorn, we are the stars. It's winning, it's winning. Oh, it's
Keep dancing. In it to win it, in it to win it from top to top, all over the world, on passive. Long live on passive. Long live Mr. Ash Mufare. Long
What's
live
your credit card debt
all the
balance?
founding member accounts. Sorry, I'm not a very good DJ. Long live the children of the world. We will win, and together with our children, we will get to the mountaintop. Thank you guys so much. For those of you who want to stay here, we always do a little bit of entertainment after. Esther, are you ready?
Ready?
Okay, I'll pick it from the bottom here. I see Amina is here. Some new people came. Thank you guys so much for coming. So yeah, put some music. Let the children enjoy. All work without play makes Jack a dull boy. We don't want our children that way. We want them create. Remember, they got to play with the potty and other
Okay,
things.
sister, I hear you, but I have got to go, and I will speak with you later. Enjoy yourselves.
No problem. Thank you so much for really.
Okay. Bye, Professor Raj Damodar and Sister Esther. Ta-ta.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Mr. Bye.
Can
Take
you-
care and
You
good
can
night.
pick it
sister.
from the ground, please.
Okay.
Bye-bye. And yes.
The massacre kids. Okay. Play it.
I hope it's going to play.
Well, sometimes it does. Sometimes it
Yeah,
does.
maybe I keep it playing before.
Maybe.
Let me see. Let me see.
Okay, I'm going to remove it.
Yeah,
Thank-
remove it. Let me keep it playing, then I bring it up.
Yeah.
That should be the thing. And keep it playing.
Let's go to school.
What happened?
Hold on.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I bring it?
Yeah, bring it.
I wash on my face. I lift up my eyes and pray to the Father to guide on my way. I look into my future, this how I want to be. I can never be so sad, worried in my life. Ndimukumuni no musingi, okusoma anti kwe musingi is the key to the future. Everywhere I go, let's go to school, so we never retire. I'll never look my back. Pick up your shoes, pull up your socks and go. Let's go to school, so we never retire. I'll never look my back. Pick up your shoes, pull up your socks and go. I wanna be a doctor when I grow up. Treat all my friends and the people at home. Teach them to love my mother and my father, my country. Banina masubi dene. What the pieces of love. So go wasoba. Have a dream in your life, never give up. Clean your shoes, pack up your books, pick up your pen and go. Let's go to school.
Let's go
We
to
never
school.
retire. I'll never look my back. Pick
That's
up
what
your
One
shoes,
Global
pull up
Movement
your
is
socks
about.
and go.
AI is going to bring a different
So
ball
we never
game.
retire.
Of course.
I'll
Education.
never look my back. Pick up your shoes, pull up your socks and go. Oturoto kumacha tunuma nayo ino kutwelesa okelenkela ngoli muwanguzi nje munyikivu kati ngoba kiloto
You see that shoe?
kuba naye ngenda mu maaso njagala bucenga
The oversized shoe.
ndi mugumu nino musingi okusoma anti gwe musingi is the key to the future. Everywhere I go, let's go to school, so we never retire. I'll never look my back. Pick up your shoes, pull up your socks and go. Let's go to school, so we never retire.
Exactly.
I'll never look my back. Pick up your shoes, pull up your socks and go.
I love this act. See what she did. Wow.
Let's go to school, all the kids. We
go
will
to
never retire
school.
from school. Thank you guys so much. We love you all. For those of you who are already night, we wish you a peaceful sleep. For those of you who are still in the afternoon like me, We are going to continue with the day. Let's meet tomorrow on O Connect. I love you all. Thank you so much to all the new people, to your fun way of writing and emphasizing on things. Mr. Mittal, thank you guys so much. We love you. Thank you, Sir Epi. Thanks to everyone. Thank you, Mr. Barilla. Everyone here, we highly appreciate you. There are so many names to go through. So bye-bye until tomorrow. We love you.
Bye.